A lot of you are calling in and asking about this one. You actually have two different choices in this golden stone art glass lamp. You can do the table lamp, which you see there in front of Alan. We also have the floor lamp available on this one. Whichever you choose, 5 flexible payments on each one. Let's talk about the table lamp first and foremost. That is nearly 500 pieces of hand-rolled art glass with 56 jeweled cabochons.
It also has this reeded glass in it, in different color tones, the browns.
Oh yeah,
see these
with the texture?
The texture, and it has this beautiful little metal, feels like metal at the base. It has this trim. Can you see that trim?
Yeah, that's really unique.
It is unique,
it's
isn't
like
it?
metal.
I have never seen this before.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
And it's very pretty. And the base is really exquisite too. It's very simple, but it has this exquisite design in it. And I was saying recently that, imagine you're going to a friend's house for dinner, right? Mm-hmm. I'm coming to your house for dinner, Carrie.
Okay.
And I bring a bottle of wine. All right. And I come in and I place that bottle of wine down on this beautiful table, and there's that lamp. And I'm looking at this lamp, you take the wine, I give it to you, and I'm completely mesmerized by this lamp, you know? And then I say, where did you get that? You said, oh, I got it. I saw this guy on TV selling on HSN. And then I said, well, did you get that one as well? And I point to that one, and it's sitting in the corner of your living room. There's such a dim light, the dinner set, and it's sitting there, it's lighting up the table. And I said, well, I better go and get one of these fast. I love these two as a pair.
Yeah, that's...
And I can imagine sitting in a beautiful chair reading one of my books, and this is next to me, and I can turn it on and turn it off. I can move it. What I love about this is being able to be with it and just move it.
I love it.
Well, these, you know, if it's a little more difficult. So you can move these around.
Sure, absolutely. Well, if you are doing the coordinating set, the shade or the lamp itself is the same. The dimensions on the lamp, 17 inches in the length, 17 inches in the width, and 24 inches high. Same look on the floor lamp, but the floor lamp is gonna be 60.5 inches high. Both of them have free shipping and handling. If you break down the flex on the table lamp, you're at $49.99. The floor lamp, you're at $65.99 with an extended holiday return. This one for me has that relaxing curl up on the couch, comfortable. I think it's the amber glow.
It is, it's beautiful.
Just so
it's
inviting.
very golden, gorgeous. It's very warm. And you can place this anywhere, or any of these lamps, no matter what period your furniture is, even if it's collective, even if it's Victorian or modern or mission, any of these lamps you can place anywhere in any of your homes. And Mr. Tiffany's middle name was Comfort. Yeah. And not many people know that. And so I now say, Tiffany's lamps bring comfort to your home. Literally. Right? So it was his middle name. No matter where you place this, you'll go, oh my God, I feel so comfortable now. I have this lamp.
Well, each lamp, whether you choose the table or the floor, nearly 500 hand-set pieces of glass. So know that yours is going to be uniquely created for you. It's no two shades, no two lamps are going to be the same because each one of these is done by hand. Think about the time and the attention to detail. Those are the things that we want to bring in our home. Yes. That we have such an appreciation for, that we work hard for, these one-of-a-kind true works of art. And anymore, even finding the most basic piece of art is so expensive. So I love that this is quite affordable if you take those flexible payments into account.
I think what people don't know too is Tiffany was also an interior designer before he started creating his company. And he was asked to even go to the White House and design these sconces, these beautiful sconces that were there in the White House. He was a friend of Edison. And Edison asked him if he would create some new lampshades for his electricity bulbs.
No kidding!
And he was putting from gas to electricity in the Lyceum. And Tiffany created the first shades.
That's fascinating. I never knew that. What a great story. Well, there's so many stories that you're going to be able to share and so many memories that you're going to be able to build, especially around the holiday season when it is about the lights and the family time and the